channel. My name is Cindy Blue, and in today's video we're going to be creating a Valentine's Day makeup look. It's that time of the year again where we get an excuse to get a little bit dolled up, and without any further delay, let's just jump on it. And we're going to be doing our eyes at first. I've already done my brows, as you can tell, so let's get started with the fun part. And of course, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick, and this one is in the shade called Apricot Beige, and this is pretty light. Just hold it here, maybe you can see it better right here. It's pretty light, so I'm going to be using this sort of like to prime my eyelids, also to just help my eyeshadow to pop out a little bit more. Hence we are using a very lighter shade. I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid, especially concentrating it towards the upper eyelid area. This is gonna act sort of like my highlighter at the same time, so just be careful not to mess that up. Just gonna pull it out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna pull it out a little bit more towards the tail as well. Just adding a little bit extra. I want it to be a bit thicker. I'm just gonna add a little bit more as I feel needed, bit by bit. And for eyeshadow shade today, we're gonna be jumping into the Morphe X Jeffree, to the Jeffree Star Morphe X palette, and I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here, which is called Fast Lane, which is like the black right there. I'm gonna find a small little blending brush, and I'm just gonna concentrate it right below the brow bone area and just above the crease area, just like that. And dragging it slightly towards the nose. And I feel like I've done enough with that. So next I'm gonna grab another brush, and then I'm gonna go in with the Pink Fleet right here. And I'm just gonna apply it on top of that black just to smoothen it out a bit. For that, I'm gonna go in with that shade called Mogul, which is this dark purple, and I'm just gonna use that to intensify that pink that we applied. I'm just taking a brush with no added product on it, and I'm just basically blending it out towards my brow. And I'm just gonna clean up the eyelid space. And then once we're satisfied with that, I'm gonna go back in again with that concealer that we used to prime our eyelid, and I'm gonna just apply it all over that empty space. then next we're gonna go back into the same palette again, and I feel like going with a self-made eyeshadow right here. Right, this one. And we're just gonna place this on the rest of that eyelid area. Then next I'm taking the Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow primer right here. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna dab it in the center of my eyelid. And then I'm gonna go in with an eyeshadow called 2 right here. Just blending it out a little bit more using my fingertips. And then next I'm gonna grab the LA Girl eyeliner gel in a shade called Very Black. I'm gonna go back in and take the Pink Fleet eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna smudge out that black a little. And then I just feel like adding a little bit of my reverse cat eye right here. And now I'm just lining the bottom eyelashes, or the bottom part of my eyes. And then of course, to open up my eyes a little bit more, I'm going to be using a white eyeliner, and I'm just going to put it right in there. And then using my little dotting tool, I'm going to take some of that concealer. Oh, I hope I don't mess it up. And I'm just going to go, oh, put a little dot right there. Oh my gosh, I hope I get this right. Can't even draw to save my life. Wow, I managed to create a heart. I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna pull it off, but wow. Next I'm going in with the Essence, Essence Lash Princess mascara, okay? And, okay, can you just come out? Just gonna apply this onto my natural lashes so that my fake lashes can actually blend in a little bit more. And of course, let's not forget the lower lash part. And while that is drying up, I'm gonna be doing the other side, and then I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, and then now I'm done with the other side of the eyes. I just feel like adding a little bit of shimmer, and I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow called 2, a shimmery shade. Rather, I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow called Welcome, which is like a silver glittery eyeshadow, and I just feel like putting it right above that reverse eyeliner that we just did. Okay, just like that. And then now we're just gonna pop in some lashes. So next we're gonna jump onto our face now that we're done with the eyes, and we're gonna be primed the Essence Fix and Last Makeup Gripping Jelly Primer, this one right here. And I'm just gonna put a little pump, that should be enough. forget your forehead. And by now you should already know what time it is, okay? You should already know what time it is, and that is the time to actually spread some water onto our powder puff, like so, before we go ahead with our foundation. And the foundation we're going to be using today is a Catrice Cosmetics True Skin Hydrating Foundation, which controls hyaluronic acid, and this one is in a shade called Warm Olive, and I'm gonna be mixing it with the She Glam Complexion Pro, and this one in a shade called Camel. These two together. Let's put it here. I'm gonna be mixing this two together, and I'm gonna start off with a pump of the Catrice, about 3 pumps of that, and I'm gonna be putting 2 pumps of the She Glam. Actually, those are 3. Yeah, 3 pumps of the She Glam. I'm just gonna dab it. Ooh, like that. And I'm just gonna spread it evenly onto my face. Spreading it evenly onto my face, dabbing it all over onto the other side. And let's not forget our neck area. And then to highlight, I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Double Duty Concealer. Ooh, I'm just going to put a little bit on. Ooh, that's too much. Ooh, girl, that's too much. And just underneath my eyes. Just underneath my jaw area. Yeah. And I'm gonna blend the concealer a little bit, dragging it towards south. Dragging it towards the south. Just like so. Creating that curve on my cheek area and onto my jaw, just like that. Do the same on this side. And then underneath my eyes. Again, dragging it south onto where my cheekbones begin. They're cleaning up underneath my eyes. So, and then on the bridge of the nose, using this side of my sponge, gonna go north and south, north and south, north and south. LA Girl, what? Pro powder, and I'm just gonna set that, okay? You could use this for baking as well, but I just want to use a little bit just for setting that. Setting it all over the face, all over, because I don't need to add, whew, I'm gonna set all over the face because I don't need to contour again with powder. I've already done it with cream. I'm gonna be grabbing the Temp 2 Soft Focus Finish Retouch Blush, and I just have to pump a little bit out. Just pump it out. See? And I'm just gonna put that on the apple of my cheeks. Too Faced Love Light prismatic highlighter in a shade called Cold Moon, like right above where we placed our blush. And then my eyelash just wants to fly. Next, I can just remove this from my hair. And that's pretty much it, y'all. And I hope that you enjoyed this Valentine's Day makeup look. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and also share. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.